Welcome to JJ's Movie Corner. This is myself, JJ. This is my movie corner. Well, that's the closet. That's the corner. And these are my movies. Here are the stacks of movies. I'll be showing you my Blu-Ray collection and some extra movies today. So let's get into some movies. We'll be going in alphabetical order because this is how I organize my collection. So we'll go off with the first stack. This is 21 Jump Street in a steelbook case. I have not been able to see 21 Jump Street yet. I just haven't got to it. So, it's the first movie. Here we got the set of Alien movies. Of course, not including Prometheus because that will come later. These are all five of the Alien films. Of course, there's Alien, probably the best one of the series. Aliens is also a very good film. Alien 3 is a serviceable film. I have not seen Alien Resurrection yet, and Alien Covenant I saw last year, and it's not bad. Here we go with Ant-Man. Saw this in theaters back in 2015. A very good film. Not one of the better MCU films, but it's up there. Here's Arrival. Very incredible film. Watched this. I've only watched this once, but very good film. Here are, of course, as you can tell by my shirt, I'm a big MCU fan. Here are the two Avengers movies. The first Avengers, which is the better of the two. Age of Ultron, which is an alright movie. Probably one of my favorite movies of recent, probably of ever. Baby Driver. It's a very amazing film. Edgar Wright is an amazing director, and this movie proves. Here are the two Beauty and the Beast movies. Of course, the animated one is superior to the live-action one, but the live-action one is a very suitable film. I enjoyed it. Another Disney movie, got Big Hero 6. I haven't seen this movie in years, and that's really all I gotta say about that. Here is another MT movie, Black Panther. Came out earlier this year, and it is a very good film. Little overhyped, very good film. And then the two Blade Runner films. First Blade Runner, very good film, one of the best. And Blade Runner 2049 is one of my favorite movies of all time. Ryan Gosling is amazing in that movie. Alright, so let's get to the second stack of movies. We start off here with, of course, the three Captain America movies. We got First Avenger, which is easily the worst of the trilogy, but it's a good film. But Winter Soldier is to me anyway, the best MCU movie of all 20 of them. And Civil War is a very good film. Here's Cars 3. I only own Cars 3. I enjoy it, but I don't know. It's all right. I've seen far better. And same with this one, The Circle, with Emma Watson and Tom Hanks. I saw this one in theaters last year. Not one of the better movies I've seen in theaters, but it was suitable for me. One of my favorites from recent years is Creed. I really enjoy Creed. Sequel comes out later this year, and I'll definitely be first in line for that one. Michael B. Jordan is, of course, amazing. I got Dark Knight trilogy. I have yet to see this trilogy. I really need to because I've heard really good things about this trilogy. I just haven't seen it yet. So, gotta get to that. Here's Deadpool. Of course, Deadpool is a good comedy action movie with rated R. Deadpool, yay. Here's Django Unchained in Steelbook. I have not seen this movie yet, so can't really talk much about it. Heard good things. Here is Doctor Strange on Steelbook. I enjoy it. It's kind of there with Ant-Man. It's a good film, but not one of the better MCU movies. Here is one movie I will never watch, and I genuinely don't like that I own this movie. It's the Emoji Movie. I've never seen it. I never plan on watching it. But I've heard it's completely awful. So, you got E.T., which I have not seen in forever, but from what I can remember, it is a very good film. Of course, Steven Spielberg is one of the best. You have Evil Dead, which of course I have not seen yet because I am very behind on older movies. Got Face Off in Steelbook. It's a little dented right there, but you know, eBay, what can you do? Of course, I've not seen Face Off either, but I've heard it's very good. Or, well, not. I've heard it's good, but not in a good way. I don't know. Here's Fight Club. I have seen Fight Club. Fight Club is a very good film. I really enjoyed it. And here are the two Finding Nemo films. Finding Nemo is far superior to Finding Dory. I enjoy Finding Dory, but I don't know. It's not the same, of course, because different voice actors for Nemo and that kind of stuff. So, alright, let's get to the third stack of movies. Starting off here with Forrest Gump. I have not seen Forrest Gump. It's one of the many old films I have not seen yet. I really need to because I've heard it's very good. Then we got the two Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is a very good film. I enjoyed it a lot. It's one of the better MCU films. As is Volume 2. Volume 2 is my favorite of the two, personally, because I enjoy this one better. But they're both good films, and they're just as good as each other. One of my favorite films of all time is Hacksaw Ridge. Andrew Garfield is incredible in this movie. It's a good war film. It's a good war film. Next, we got the complete 8 film collection of Harry Potter. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. The movie-wise anyway. I haven't read the books yet. But the 8 films are good. There are a few that I don't fully enjoy, but some of them I enjoy more. Here's probably the worst MCU movie, is Incredible Hulk. It's Incredible Hulk. It's not great. One of my favorite movies, I've said this a lot, is Imperium with Daniel Radcliffe. I picked up this movie at Target a couple years ago. I just kind of bought it just to buy it, and I'm glad I did because it's a really good film. Here we got Inception on Steelbook. I've not seen Inception, so I've heard it's good. Here we got Independence Day, which I have not seen. I saw a sequel in theaters, which isn't. I can't compare to, but it wasn't that great. Here's Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I recently just saw this for the first time. Amazing film. I love it. I have not seen the sequels yet. Here is Glorious Bastards. Again, Quentin Tarantino, great filmmaker. Good film. I've not seen this one yet. There's Jack Reacher, Tom Cruise. Haven't seen it. Probably going to here soon. I just finished watching 6 Tom Cruise movies in like a week, so we'll get to those later. Here's Jaws, one of the better films of all time. Again, it's a really good film. Spielberg. Here we got four movies. Well, four movies that people have a very love-hate relationship with, or at least the sequels: Jurassic Park, and the sequels, and Jurassic World. Jurassic Park is easily the best of the entire series. That's kind of obvious. Jurassic Park is an amazing movie. The Lost World Jurassic Park, it's all right from when I watched it, and I have not seen Jurassic Park 3. And then Jurassic World to me, it's a good movie. To others, it's not. Kind of the same way with Fallen Kingdom. I enjoyed Fallen Kingdom. A lot of others didn't. I can't blame them. Here's Kingsman: Secret Service. I have not seen the sequel yet, but this one is very good. I very much enjoyed this film. One of my favorites. Again, one of my favorites is La La Land, because Ryan Gosling's amazing in this movie, and it's just a good musical movie. I'm a sucker for musicals. And then second best Disney movie of all time is Lion King. Of course, number one goes Beauty and the Beast, which I showed off earlier. So, Lion King, amazing film. Live action one comes out next year, and I'm definitely going to go see it. Alright, let's get over to the fourth stack of movies. I've got a lot of movies, sorry. Next is Logan. Came out last year. Probably one of my favorite of the X-Men movies. Probably the second or third best of those movies. Got the first two Maze Runners. I've only seen the first Maze Runner, and it was alright. I have yet to see Scorch Trials, and of course I don't even own Death Cure, so I haven't seen that one yet. Men in Black 3, I have in Steelbook. The only Men in Black movie I own, because I can't find the first two, like, anywhere on Blu-ray, so that kind of sucks, but I remember enjoying this movie when I first watched it, but it's been like 6 years. And as I mentioned before, I just gotten done earlier this past week watching 6 Tom Cruise movies. Of course, I binge watched all 5 Mission Impossible movies for the first time before going to see Mission Impossible Fallout. Fallout is a amazing film. You really go check it out. Tom Cruise, of course, is amazing in it, as is everyone else. Amazing film. Mission Impossible 1, it's a good movie. It's not one of the better Mission Impossibles. Mission Impossible 2 is probably the worst one out of the series, but it's again an alright movie. Mission Impossible 3, again, it's an alright movie. Ghost Protocol is, this when they start getting really good. Ghost Protocol is really good, and Rogue Nation is amazing. But of course, Fallout is the best of the series, in my opinion. Again, go check it out. Back to Disney, here's Moana. Probably one of my favorite Disney movies. Not one of the best, but one of my favorites. I love Moana. Good movie. Here's a movie I've not seen fully yet. I started off watching it once and just never got to finishing it. It's Nerve with Dave Franco and Emma Roberts. I haven't gotten to watching this fully through because I started watching it and just kind of got bored. Nightmare on Elm Street, one of the original slasher films. I love this movie. It's an amazing horror film. Back to the Alien franchise. Prometheus. I have not seen Prometheus. I've heard it's eh. Here's Rogue One on Steelbook. Saw Rogue One in theaters. It's a good movie. It's good, lacks character development, but a good film nonetheless. Scarface on Steelbook. I have not seen Scarface yet. Again, one of the many movies I have not seen yet that I own. The movie I just recently saw, again, an amazing horror film, The Shining. One of the best horror movies It's amazing. I love this movie. And here's Snow White and the Huntsman. I have not seen this movie. I bought it because FYE had a sale for like a deal for used movies, and so I picked it up. On to the next set of movies. Starting off with the original Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire. Good set of films. Spider-Man 1 is really a good movie. Spider-Man 2 is the best out of the trilogy. It's actually the second best Spider-Man movie of all time. And then Spider-Man 3 is indeed a movie. Indeed. Here are the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I have the first Amazing Spider-Man on Steelbook and the second one in just normal Blu-ray. I enjoyed the first one. The first one it's a suitable film. Amazing Spider-Man 2 isn't as good as the first one, but again, I still kind of enjoyed it. And here's my favorite Spider-Man movie, Homecoming. To me, Tom Holland is the best Peter Parker, best Spider-Man of all time. So, Spider-Man. Here's Split. Amazing movie. I love Split. James McAvoy is incredible in this film. One of the M. Night's probably best movies. One of my favorites. Here we go, starting with the new Star Wars trilogy. Force Awakens on Steelbook. I like Force Awakens, even though it's very similar to A New Hope. I still enjoy Force Awakens. And here's Last Jedi, which is a very dividing movie in the Star Wars fandom. I enjoy Last Jedi. That's really all I gotta say. I enjoy Last Jedi. Here's Suicide Squad. I saw this in theaters when it first came out. I enjoyed it then, but then I started thinking more about it, and it's really not that good. So I have not seen it since. I have not watched this movie since 2 years ago. So Will Smith is very good in it, though. Here's Taxi Driver. Again, another movie I have not seen. It's in a special case. Yeah. Again, I have not seen this movie. Need to get to it. Here's The Terminator. Amazing movie. I love The Terminator, and then T2 Judgment Day is, again, and a really amazing movie. They're both really good. I've not seen the sequels. I don't own the sequels. Don't plan on seeing the sequels. Here, we got the first Thor in the new MCU collection Blu-ray sleeve. I haven't seen the first Thor in quite a while, but I don't remember it being too good. It was alright. Thor Ragnarok is amazing. I don't own Dark World. I don't really want to own Dark World, but I have to end my collection for MC movies. And then here's Toy Story 3. Again, I don't own Toy Story 1 or 2. So here's Toy Story 3. I enjoy Toy Story 3. It's just as good as the first two in my opinion. Alright, on to the last stack of Blu-rays. Starting off with the Wolverine. I have not seen the Wolverine. I've heard it's good, but not great. War of the Worlds, Tom Cruise. I haven't seen War of the Worlds in a very long time. It's been like 8 years since I've seen this movie. I don't remember it. I remember it being alright. I don't remember it being that good though. I own it on Steelbook as well. Here's Wonder Woman. My opinion, the best DC Universe movie of recent. Very amazing movie. Gal Gadot is amazing in it. And here we go. These next like 10 Blu-rays are gonna be all X-Men. I have X-Men 2 on Blu-ray and in Steelbook, or in Metal Pack actually, but still Steelbook. X-Men 2 is like the second best X-Men movie I don't own the first X-Men movie as well. I haven't been able to find it anywhere. But I don't own it. And there's X-Men 2. Here's X-Men Last Stand. I own this as well in Steelbook. I've not seen Last Stand. I've heard it's not very good. Here's easily the worst X-Men movie of all time is X-Men Origins Wolverine. Awful movie. Just awful. My favorite X-Men movie is First Class. I thoroughly enjoy this movie. It's just good. Again, James McAvoy is amazing. Days of Future Past on normal Blu-ray and in Steelbook, of course. Days of Future Past is a good movie. Just recently watched it again. I enjoy it for the kind of the same reason why I enjoy First Class. McAvoy, Fassbender, amazing actors. And then here's X-Men Apocalypse, the most recent X-Men movie. Suitable movie, not one of the best, but it's good. Dark Phoenix is supposed to come out next year, but with this Disney Fox merger, I'm not too sure what's going on with that. Then my last Blu-ray that I own is a slasher film. You're Next. I love this movie. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time. It's not really even that really good of a movie. It's just I love how it's made. Slasher films are amazing to me. That ends my Blu-ray collection. Here's the extra bonus stuff. Here we got the original Star Wars trilogy on VHS. Bought them on eBay for like $12 a couple years ago, and I am very glad I did because the Star Wars movies without special editions are amazing movies. I mean, they're amazing nonetheless, but without the special editions, they're even better. Here's Lion King on VHS. Like I said earlier, I love Lion King. And then here's Lion King 2, which I have not seen. I don't plan on seeing because I've heard the Disney sequels aren't very good, so there's that. Yeah, that kind of ends my Blu-ray collection and my first video on this channel. Like, subscribe, comment on criticism, how I did, what movies you'd like to see me review out of my collection. I'll review any of them. I might have to rewatch some of them because it's been quite a while since I've seen them, and I don't have a great memory. So there's that. But anyways, this has been JJ from JJ's Movie Corner. Not a very big corner.